It was a bright, calm morning on a beautiful tomato farm in the UK countryside. Rows of green plants stretched under the soft daylight, heavy with red, ripe tomatoes. A gentle white mother cat walked slowly between the rows, keeping a loving eye on her small white kitten who trotted happily beside her. The air felt peaceful, and everything seemed safe. The kitten, full of curiosity, stopped to sniff the soil and look around. A moment later, she wandered a little farther down the path, her tiny paws tapping softly on the dry ground. The mother cat was only a short distance away, but the kitten's curiosity pulled her forward. Hidden among the plants, a bright blue frog sat quietly on the soil. Its shiny skin glistened in the sunlight. As the kitten moved, the frog began to hop after her. At first, the kitten didn't notice. Then she turned her head and froze. The frog was closer now. Startled, the kitten ran. She dashed between the tomato plants, her heart racing. Behind her, the frog hopped faster, closing the distance. Suddenly, the frog leapt ahead and landed right in front of her. The kitten stopped in fear, her body shaking. In a sudden moment, the frog released a spray of poisonous liquid. It splashed toward the kitten's face. She cried out and collapsed onto the soil, weak and frightened. The frog turned and disappeared into the greenery, leaving the kitten alone and crying softly. The sound of that cry carried through the farm. The mother cat lifted her head sharply. Panic filled her eyes. She ran as fast as she could, weaving through the rows of tomatoes until she found her kitten lying on the ground. The mother cried out, nudging her baby gently, trying to wake her. With great care, she lifted the kitten and knew there was no time to waste. With help from kind humans, the mother and kitten were rushed to a nearby hospital. At the entrance, the mother cat's fear was clear as she begged for help. Doctors moved quickly, taking the kitten into emergency care. In the bright operation room, medicine was given, and soft bandages were placed over the kitten's eyes. Outside, the mother cat waited. She sat alone, trembling, her eyes full of tears. Every second felt endless. Finally, a doctor came out with gentle news. The kitten was alive, she would recover. Relief washed over the mother cat. Later, back to the hospital and slowly fed her kitten, spoon by spoon, staying close by her side. That night, the mother curled up beside her baby, refusing to leave. The next morning, the bandages were gently removed. The kitten blinked, opening her eyes slowly. When she saw her mother, she cried with happiness. The mother cat wrapped her paws around her kitten, holding her close. Together, they left the hospital, safe and alive. This was not just a story of danger, but a story of love, courage, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her child.